actress, comedian Shondalia White, and this is your I Can't Eat Shit Quick Tip. It's the most wonderful time of the year for colds and flus and germs and people not covering their mouth when they on an airplane and all the things above. Yeah, it's that time of year, y'all. And let me tell you, I used to get sick every December, November and December actually, and sometimes January, pretty much the winter, every single year for about 8 to 10 years. And last year was the first year that I was not sick. So I'm so happy about it that I have to share what I've done with you. Hopefully, if you're struggling with any form of immune system deficiencies or you just tend to get sick all the time, I hope that these tips will help you. So the first thing is sleep. Yep, I know it seems like a no-brainer. I always repeat it, and I definitely have talked about it throughout this podcast almost in every episode, but it's true. I struggle with it all the time on a daily basis, but sleep will definitely help you not get sick all the time. It helps that immune system get strong. And the reason for that is because when you sleep, it helps you heal. It's your body's natural regrouping process, and it helps with everything, including your immune system. So if you're like me and you struggle with sleep, get more of it this holiday season. All right, the second thing is to find a different way to de-stress. So if you're someone that likes to de-stress with a cocktail or some wine or something, I hear you and I love you. But honey, it is making your immune system go down for sure. You know how you kind of get the sniffles afterwards? And I'm speaking from experience because throughout the pandemic, I had my tips, lips, and sips, my happy hour with my fans and stuff on Instagram. And let me just tell you, I was mixing drinks live and I learned how to mix a good cocktail, but I also messed up my immune system a bit as well. So one of the things I would just tell you is to cut back on that. You can participate in all the festivities, all the things, but pull back a little bit. And if you are going to drink, just chase it with some water instead of that Corona, okay? All right, and number 3, if you are struggling with this immune system, to help rebuild it, besides taking vitamin C, vitamin B, and vitamin D, go ahead and add in a homeopathic thing. So let me tell you, this is something that doesn't necessarily work off of science. It totally is a placebo effect, but it works. And it worked for me. So I like to take this pill called, it's by Boiron, because I don't even know how to say it. So I'm going to have to kind of butcher it, and then I'm going to put the name up on the screen. And maybe the box. Maybe I'll actually show you the box too. But it's by Boiron, and it's called Oscillococcinum. I think that's right. We're close. Yeah, you get what I'm talking about. It's going to be the only thing that looks like that when you Google it. But I love this stuff. And I learned about it in Spain. I had the flu in Spain one time. I was living over there for the summer. And let me just tell you, it was the only thing that got me well and back on track. So I use it as a preventative measure. And again, there's no scientific backing. It's not a cure or anything, but it definitely works for me. And what I would tell you is what I end up feeling is like it's just drying up all the mucus, but not in a bad way, where it's like feeling like you're about to have a nosebleed or something like that, or you're going to get sick because you're so dried out. It's not like that. It definitely dries it out in a good way, where it gets rid of that cold and flu type of symptom. So again, if you're looking for something to keep you well this holiday season, you might want to try this out in addition to your daily vitamins. And that is your quick tip. Check out full episodes of I Can't Eat Shit podcast wherever you stream your podcast. You can also check me out on YouTube at Shondalia White, I Can't Eat Shit podcast. I have a watch list if you want to watch me, and an RSS feed if you just want to listen. If you watch me, there's bonus material. There's another way to do that. My cooking segment where I teach you how to modify recipes based on my restrictions. They're oh so good, so make sure you check them out, especially this holiday season. And you can also check me out on Instagram at I Can't Eat Shit Podcast or at Shondalia White. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.
I Can't Eat Shit!
I Can't Eat Shit podcast is not a replacement for a medical professional. If you need help, seek out a trained medical professional, nutritionist, or therapist to help you with your specific needs.